Gulder Ultimate Search is back, showing Saturdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. on these channels. Let the adventure begin.
Previously on the Gulder Ultimate Search.
You are the one. You meet your head outside.
Okay, diet.
You are threatening. You are mad.
You know what I don't do? You're lying. You never know me, you know you can't anger issue again. I will kill this girl. You know me. You can't anger issue again. I swear. Let me go read my history. I will model you straight to me.
Mikkel, see.
Now the Council of Elders have decided, Mikkel, your lack of self-control has cost you this journey. Your journey ends here. You are now evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. Kindly step aside.
The shock on Mikkel's face tells it all. But you do not have the right to threaten anybody, jungle or not. Maybe this will help him control his temper when he leaves the jungle. Tension.
Gerald, you are the weakest link. Your journey ends here. You have been evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search.
Gerald, whom earlier in the day
Dima,
his fellow contestants said was the
Gerald, you
strongest
can return to
contender,
base, pack your things.
is evicted. With the Gulder Ultimate Search, you never could tell. While some have found their beds, mats, Jennifer still needed to tidy up. It was also time for gists and cruise.
To sleep said you fear me now, say. I swear to God, because tomorrow another day we go start task. You don't really do, mama.
A little tease and laughter before bed wasn't a bad idea after the hard day at the tasks.
Dammy, go and sleep. Dammy, what's happening now?
Prayers it is for Osas.
Ini, no new, no go. Before you fall down.
In time that night now, the person come for your
What's
side.
going on here? Seems like a love story might be brewing between Nebe and Rachel.
If to say I no dey here, na office work I go do. Na office work I go do this
no
kind
even
of time.
get and sleep. Me say I for the office now.
I think if I force myself to sleep now, I'll wake up around that 1, 2.
Morning comes with its routine, as adopted by our contestants, adapting to life in the jungle. Exercise in different ways and places.
Morning, my neighbors.
Sweeping and general cleanup.
I hate you.
It's also time to prepare breakfast.
Morning. How was a nice day? Thank God for another day.
Yeah.
Estima makes out time to do some early morning washing. Jennifer joins Tosi in cooking duties, while the others find what to engage their hands with.
Boys on the wrong street, they call us.
You know service now 1.1. Are they attacking it?
No, they are. Why is the attack? You know the top one.
It's time to cook.
Now, forward.
looks like Tosi is head chef for today. There's time for the little game as they wait to eat.
No, you started first. Let's assume that because you started first that you won the start. Let's go.
Odudu and Tobe seem to be in the thick of it.
Hey, we are breathe. Give me a
In every game, there is always a winner, and it looks like Odudu won this round. Jennifer is gradually turning into the hype woman of Camp Amarocki. I wonder what Damilola is trying to explain to Yankari. Food is ready, and they all line up to collect their rations. Chef Tosi takes the lead to dish.
Any time you come, anybody you meet for line, you line up, turn down behind you. Nothing like that here.
Imma, please avoid me. I don't have faith. Please leave me alone. Hey, wow. Oh yeah, now you try to
But something seems to be going on the queue. Oh well, looks like it's one of those too much to do about nothing. Things have calmed down, and they collect their rations from our chief chef for the morning, Tosi.
That's true. Give me. What nonsense are you doing there? What nonsense is that?
Looks like Nebe and Rachel are writing their own love story.
It's not a food, it's a plate.
See this couple will break this relationship.
Jennifer goes for more, while they all settle down to eat. Osas prefers the bottom pot, eating directly from the pot. What did we say about Rachel and Nebe again? They eat together like a couple. One to watch, like I said. It's a rainy morning and not a bad time for some reflection.
Last night was scary. Last night was a lesson. Last night was filled with a lot of tension. I will not blame myself for the eviction of Mikel because I did not force words into his mouth.
We've all had misunderstandings, even right from the first night that we got here. We've all had misunderstandings with each other, and I feel it was Mikel's responsibility to keep his emotions in check.
I don't think it's a game. This is reality. It happened. It was an unforeseen circumstance. It just happened and she reacted. And I think Mikel overreacted, which cost him leaving the game.
After what happened yesterday, I don't think anybody's threatening anybody anymore. Everybody's humble right now.
I forgive everybody. In advance.
Everybody's humble.
I feel upset if I should be nominated again for the weakest link by my clan, which is the Iroko clan. I always give my best at every time.
We as a team have learned our lessons and we have reevaluated ourselves, spoken to each other about our new strengths. We don't want to do the blame game anymore. I feel like last night at the Talking Drum was a very huge lesson on teamwork for all of us.
Our next strategy for the next task should be ourselves coming together, putting our focus on our A game and make it come out 100%, and as well trust each other.
Aside from last night's eviction, I think that should be the first and the last. And we'll come last. We're not coming last again.
It's another day, Another new day, another new task, new challenge. We're expecting the best.
We've come to a consensus, an agreement, and to do what we need to do, and we're trying to understand our niche and our strength and our weaknesses. So for me, there's no fear.
We learned yesterday that there's no weakest link. If you have a weak link, your team is weak. So you have to find a way to use everybody's strengths, because everybody has one strength or the other. You just need to figure it out.
Yes, this is a balanced team.
Yeah, even though we scored an own goal for ourselves, I believe we're doing so well. But then immediately after the eviction of one of our team members, we actually gathered together to re-strategize, and we all pleaded with each other to up our games.
The mistake that I foresee would cause this team is disunity, because I believe our greatest strength is our teamwork.
We have some fears, like yesterday when Mikel left, he was like the fastest we had, but we have walked through that forever to fill in that space, so I think we can still make it work.
We are really ready, and then we look forward to actually winning more tasks.
Good morning, Taskmaster.
Good morning, Toga. I didn't expect to see you up so early.
I was born ready. How are your contestants this morning?
Yeah, very well.
I think from their last task, it is safe to say that they're ready for even greater challenges ahead.
I agree because I realized that they've adapted the skill of listening, which is very impressive.
Taskmaster, I must commend their ability to work together. I think they're finally grasping the whole team exercise, which is impressive to see.
I feel like a proud dad.
As you should.
So what's the task for today?
The task for the day is to push them even harder. So Taskmaster, grab your contestants and meet me at the ring of Ultimate Warriors.
Got you.
Oblivious of what was in store for them, our contestants prepare for the day. Chidima even finds time to dance. Looks like a good day ahead.
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The Ultimate, now crafted with passion.
Air Peace, your peace, our goal.
The Taskmaster leads them towards the ring of the Ultimate Warriors. They seem to be in high spirits, singing their theme song.
Three clans, one tribe, we are warriors, we are alphas,
Toke watches keenly as they file in and take positions by clan.
Warriors, we are alphas, three clans, one tribe.
Well done, Taskmaster. I see you all are in great spirit.
It is time for the day's task, unpack. But not after she reminds them of the need for safety.
Now, every time you meet me at the ring of Ultimate Warriors, your helmets must be worn. Your gloves must be worn.
Now it's time for the rules to be spelled out. She doesn't mince words. not even with the taskmaster.
A true craftsman or woman should know when to build and when to rebuild. You will need a special skill of perception, artistry, and a keen eye for fine detail. Now all of this is in the task before you today. Your intellect will be tested, teamwork, speed, your puzzle-solving abilities. One will not finish without the other, and you are all on a clock. Contestants, the task ahead of you is called the unpack. Now right in front of you, you would find a puzzle box to match the color of your clan. 2 members of your clan must unpack the boxes. 1 member of your clan, who is designated by you, will build the bridges, while the others will hand each piece to match that will form the entire bridge. Now once the bridge is done, every single one of you will cross the bridge. At the end of the bridge is a puzzle board. You must all touch the puzzle board. And then again, you designate 1 clan member to go back and unpack the bridge. The pieces that you find, you must put together to reveal the painting behind each board. Not 1 team member will do this alone. Not 1 clan will be left behind. You are on a clock. Taskmaster, get them ready.
That dusted, it is time for the taskmaster to take charge. All the clans huddle together to decide who represents them. The taskmaster counts down.
5, 4, 3, 2, go!
And the challenge begins. The clans set out with purpose. Jennifer is bridge builder for the Amo clan. Damola for Iroko, while Ishmael represents the Erie clan. It is a race against time as their clanmates disassemble the crate while keeping pace to give them the pieces to build the bridge.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Make sure it sits! Make sure it sits! Make sure it sits! Make sure your bridge is sitting properly! Make sure your bridge is sitting properly! Do not break my bridge! If you are smart, this is wrong! Engineers! This is wrong! This is wrong!
It is not as easy as some might have thought. It will require patience and observation to fit the pieces in the right holes.
We are going to be here for a while because you don't understand what you are doing. I didn't say sit, Josie! Get back!
Kunle supervises, barking orders, and reminding them of the rules.
Hey, you're going to start again. Grab it by the stairs. Do not go to the sides. You will spoil my bridge and I will not take it. You will be disqualified. Teamwork. Be observant. Look through it. That's good. Look through it. Make sure you understand what you are doing.
All these under the watchful eyes of Toge, who sees all.
Lock and key. Lock and key. Lock and key.
Looks like Jennifer is making progress, or isn't she?
Lock and key.
They're not making it easy for our taskmaster. But progress is slow, as none of the clans have really not gone past the 4th place on the bridge.
Iroko clan is making sense for me.
Anxiety gradually festers among their clanmates. Erie clan members are shouting at Ishmael. Probably they think it's easy. Tension mounts.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Damn nice one, damn nice one.
Damola takes it slow and steady, and it seems to be working for him.
Nice one, Dami. Take your time.
Despite the anxiety and worries from the other clans, the Iroko clan members look relaxed and confident about Damola. Looks like they trust his ability, and so far, he's not letting them down.
Let's go, let's go!
Iroko team are the first to cross the bridge and head to the next stage of the task.
Let's go! Let's go! I have a plan, good to go! No. You build the bridge. I don't want the engineers coming back here. Another person, come on back. Another person that hasn't worked, come on back. Thank you. Let's go. The engineers do not come back to the bridge. You unpack it and take it back there.
Are you good?
It's time to unpack the bridge, but there seems to be some confusion with the Iroko clan on what to do.
Iroko clan!
Odudu looks lost and is quickly replaced by Tobe, who also looks confused on how to go about the task of unpacking the bridge.
One by one!
That is soon sorted out with the help of the other clanmates.
All right. Listen up. You only need 7 pieces. So be sure of what you are taking. Be sure of the pieces you are taking. You only need 7 pieces. I love that. We are waiting on you. Nothing else. What must be left unhinged? This is not fixed, my darling. This is not fixed.
Jennifer and the Amo clan seem to be having a bad day. The Amo clan and the Erie clan members seem to be on the edge with tension, barking at their teammate on the bridge. There is no respite for Jennifer, as a taskmaster tells her she was not getting it right.
This is wrong.
No, come on now.
This is wrong.
Finish work for me, my run. Nice one, nice idea. Hey, close your mouth, Byron. Let me get it. Pass me that six. Go.
The Iroko clan, meanwhile, are already trying to solve the puzzle.
We got this.
Ishmael, I beg now. The last. I don't want to hear you say anything from that end. Are you good? Talk, man.
Just when the Erie clan thought they were ready to go to the next stage, the taskmaster stops them. One piece is missing on the bridge. They finally find it at the starting point, where the puzzle box was in fact.
problem.
Now the Erie clan is ready to cross the bridge for the next lap of the challenge. The Amo clan are still, well, not making real progress. The Iroko clan looks like they have solved their puzzle, as they call the attention of the taskmaster.
Stand on the bridge! Mr. Man, go back and run back here. Go back. Go back. Stand on the bridge to dismantle it. Stand on the bridge to dismantle it. Cover your box. Surround your box. Surround your box. Surround your box. All right, come, let's go, boy. Open up. Iroko clan, step back.
The taskmaster checks the Iroko clan's puzzle and affirms it. The Iroko clan become the first to solve this task and have won it.
I need one more clan to make it.
Looks like the Amo clan finally built their bridge. Or haven't they?
I need one more clan to make it. I'm a clan, this is what's right. I'm a clan, go back to the start. I'm a clan, back to the start. I'm a clan, back to the start. This is not right.
Amo clan still have a long way to go. Just as the Erie clan unpack to build their puzzle, the looks on the faces of the Amo clan members says it all.
Just easy, calculating.
Maybe there is nothing wrong in goofing around when you know you are not coming last. The Erie clan solved their puzzle as well. But what could be wrong with the Amo clan?
See that horse is yesterday.
The taskmaster calls the others and allows the whole Amo clan to try and solve the problem.
My guy!
Nice calculation. This close, man. Like the setting was perfect. The positioning was perfect.
They eventually do, but it is a little too late.
Amo clan, come on! All for one. All for all. All for one. All for all. Fantastic. It's patience and speed, intellect. I'm not happy, Amo. I'm not happy.
The taskmaster is really upset about the failure of the Amo clan.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, teamwork. Good job.
He confirms the winner for Toke and the loser as well.
Who is your winning team?
Iroko topped this. Amo couldn't figure it out.
Now I stood on the sidelines and watched as you built your bridge.
It's time for some assessment.
Iroko team?
That's smart.
Your team members cheered on as the engineer worked tirelessly, unwavering, till every single lock was complete. Well done to you guys.
Thank you, Ma.
And to the Amo clan, that was very disappointing to watch. Why do you think you lost?
At a point, I thought I was getting everything right. But when I got to the last piece, I was more concerned about the 3 pieces. I didn't check because I thought others were in place already. I didn't get to look at it very well if it matched. So I was just trying to figure out the side and I was more concerned about the...
Enough. You know why you lost? You were concerned about speed. Well done to every one of you.
Thank you, Ma.
You can retire to your base. I will see you at the place of the talking drum.
Warriors? Yes, sir. Warriors? Yes, sir.
Every discovery begins with the courage to go where no one will. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
Introducing the new Gulder, with every taste and adventure, now crafted with passion.
If there's anything I've always spoken about or encouraged them with, is the fact that you need to calm down. In as much as we need your speed and your intellect, we also need you to be very observant, because there is no task without the answers in there. There is no task without the clue.
In order to maintain our winning streak, we follow the basics: listen, observe, and apply. Winning today is like a major comeback from yesterday's setback. As of yesterday, before the talking drum, it was like the soul reaper was in front of me trying to rip my soul out, but we got back and spoke as a team to come up first.
It's been an amazing game today, like from the start, and everyone was in the right place and at the right time. I'm really excited and glad that my team actually won today, and it's all to the proper planning and the structuring of the group.
Today's winning makes me feel happy, makes me feel hopeful, and a little bit alive.
I think the teamwork was perfect today. Everybody was at the right point.
Even though there were speculations about us losing our most powerful member of our clan, I think today we proved to them that the strength lies in the clan and not in one single member.
You know, it was a puzzle that was saw from afar. Nobody knew what it looked like. But then when I got there, at first I was listening to my team, but then I realized the pressure was coming from them too much. I knew they were not seeing what I was saying. And then also I was trying to drive with speed. But then I had to just calm down and then just lock my ears and just keep, I opened my ears to the encouragement they were giving me, but all the other noise coming in, I shut it out and I had to calm down.
Which is a good thing too, because at the point, he's in front of the task. He's the one that can understand what's going on, because they can't see what he's doing.
During the game today, I think Reva was grumbling like the engineer, Ishmael, should be fast so that we can make it on time. But I told him to calm down because he's not there, so he can't see what Ishmael is solving.
I feel that's just my way of expressing my own, or just giving motivation to who is in front. So that wasn't me being angry, or that wasn't me that wasn't me grumbling. That's just my way of maybe motivating who's in front.
Yesterday night, when we got back from the place of the talking drum, we had a discussion, a meeting amongst ourselves. So we had to re-strategize, okay, who is the fastest, who is the second fastest, who is the most intellectual. So I think that discussion helped us today.
For the fastest, we gave it to Reva and Damilola. Why Samuel took the smart part of it. Then Rachel and I were just in between there to fill in the gap in case of any loopholes.
But Amor just didn't seem to get it. Amor clan I think they were more about just finishing it or seeing it through or getting to the finish point instead of observing the details.
I've never felt pain in a long time like this. We did our best as a group, but I still feel there's some things I need to say to my group member.
It's very disappointing. I feel so bad.
I mean, the bridge is some sort of a puzzle, and we couldn't see exactly the way the bridge was from the start of the task.
And a bit delegated the responsibility that Jennifer should be the one on the bridge to fix the bridge.
So I got to a stage and I guess I didn't observe well. That's just what happened. I didn't observe well. Because I got to the last place where I was quite confused there.
Unfortunately, we made the wrong call today.
Tosin is the person who always comes up with an elderly nature, seniority, and always wants his decision to stand.
For instance, since that day that I felt I was the weakest link, delegation doesn't come to me. I cannot be in a group and you won't delegate anything to me. It makes me feel like I'm useless.
We lost today because of a decision that was made from the beginning and changed at the last end.
But we also thought Jennifer could have handled the puzzle as well, because she's proved herself in previous tasks as well. So I felt that I would be better suited to use my speed because we needed to run.
I told the team that it's better Ini do the job while the rest of us do the running. I can run very fast. Osas can run very fast and all that, but Tosi started an argument and Goodness was like, okay, I can do this, I can do it, I want to do this and I can do it.
Well, I still feel there's still sentiment in my group somehow. Not from the group, I think from our leader. If my weakness is strength, doesn't mean my weakness is intellect.
If Toke asked us at the place of Talking Drum to nominate someone other than myself for eviction, it would be Tosin.
Naming someone in my team as someone to drop or the weakest link, we killed the vibe of teamwork because we started as a team and we lost as a team.
Even if I'm asked to name someone other than myself, I'll probably name Nebe.
If I am supposed to choose, I will choose the head Nebe for the eviction.
To motivate my clan is not the thing. We are already motivated because the situation we were in last night, we never want to feel it again. We never want to be in that situation again.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Gerald's elimination for me was a 6. I wasn't too shocked because I believed it could be any of us and they would test us in ways that we weren't expecting, and which was exactly what happened to us. It could have been me, it could have been any of my other clans members.
I do feel and believe that someone instigated me being voted for the weakest link at the Talking Drum place, but I'm still yet to figure out that person.
That said and done, they all head back to Camp Amoroki to await what is to come later tonight at the place of the Talking Drum. They quietly drift into Camp Amoroki. Nobody seems to be saying anything, not even jokes or laughter, as they usually do. Maybe some reflection, perhaps. Looks like Tosin has a grievance on how the task panned out as he talks with Osas.
So why you be making that?
The ripples of the lost task doesn't seem to have settled as Jennifer tries to explain what went wrong.
So why you have to leave everybody to do this? I'm not doing that now.
After a hard day of task, it was time to cook. To begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion. Our contestants file down to the place of the Talking Drum. Breathless anticipation fills the air. Would this be another night of surprises? Toke watches keenly while they take their places in front of her.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ma.
A huge congratulations to you, the Iroko team.
Thank you, Ma.
You guys displayed a great team exercise. I love the fact that you have taken into consideration every single thing that we discussed here. The ability to listen, to observe, and to apply. I stayed on to watch you all this afternoon, and I must say when you started, I was a bit worried about your clan. It seemed like you were going to lose. But you picked the right man to be the engineer. He turned his ear off from the noise behind him and decided to work. And I must commend you all. It's a very well-deserved win. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Mom.
And now to the Erie clan. You could have done better. Again, you worried about speed. Your quest today was not a test of your physical strength, but of your intellect. Your taskmaster was out there trying to show you all that it was all about your intellect, the ability to think on your feet. You were on a clock, but of what use is being on a clock when you can't think? You could have done way better. But well done to you all as well.
Thank you, Mom.
And now to the Amo clan. Stand. There is no room for weakness. There is no room to second guess yourself. I'll give you a little tip. On the sides of the pieces that you unpacked were numbers. The same numbers were identified on the bridge. When you picked an engineer and you dismantled the puzzle, the numbers were glaring. When they dropped it at the feet of the bridge, all you had to do was look. I stood very close to you, and I could see the numbers and how you mismatched them. There were times that you came close to figuring it out, but yet again, speed was what you were after. It's not a show of your physical strength. The jungle teaches you in every single way. Now you're in the losing team, and you all know what that means. One person will go home this evening. The fate of Ijuka lies heavily on all your shoulders, and no weakness will be tolerated. And for every task, the burden is greater. Tosin, what happened today?
I initially volunteered to fix the bridge because I know that part of my strength, I work when I'm being pressured. I'm an impulsive thinker and I work very well under pressure.
Looks like water runs deep, and Tosin obviously is not happy. He accuses Nebe of sidelining him.
We all decided again that we are going to support her by running up to give her the stakes. Though he complained that he was being sidelined. And in our previous tasks, he has this thing with arguing before every task. And that always slows us down. So I told him that we've all agreed that Jennifer should do the bridge.
Enough. Do you see what your problem is? Disorganization, sentiment. There is no room for weakness. There is no room for complaints. Put your sentiments aside. The quest ahead of you is way greater than how you feel. Whatever is going on in the Amo clan, fix it. That being said, let's play a game. It's going to be a game of fireside questions. Every one of you will get a question that you must answer correctly. The moment you answer it, you get to sit down. If you miss the question goes to the next person in line. If that person gets it, they get to sit down. If it comes back to you, you try again. Till the last man is standing. And that last man or woman will go home.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do this.
Now it's time for the elimination task.
Again, is to test your intellect. Strength is not the only thing we're looking for. Who wants to go first? Tosin, pick a number. You have between 1 to 5.
4.
Number 4. Who won the last season edit of Gulder Ultimate Search?
Dennis or Kakwe.
Who else wants to answer that?
It's not Dennis.
You will conduct yourself orderly if you do not know the answer. Let's move on to the next person. Would you want to answer this question, or would you like to pick another number? Not you, Tosin. The next person. Number 2. The first edition of Gulder Ultimate Search was in what year? You can sit. What is the theme of season 12 of Gulder Ultimate Search?
The Age of Craftsmanship.
You may sit down. Number 3. It's a true or false question. True or false, Gulder Ultimate Search was held in 2015.
False.
You may sit.
Number 2.
Number 2 has been asked and answered correctly.
Number 1.
Who won Gulder Ultimate Search Season 7? Would you like to answer the question? You may sit. Neighbor, your journey ends here. You're hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search.
Anibis' journey ends this night with the Gulder Ultimate Search. You never know.
One by one, you all will be tested. One by one, you will rise or fall, till there's only one who stands tall above all. That person will be the next Gulder Ultimate Warrior. In a singular file, you can return to base. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Toke dismisses them for the night. Looks like every night is now a torture for our contestants. No one can tell who will be evicted. That is the mystery of the Gulder Ultimate Search.
We started with over 20,000 applicants. Now only 18 made it to the jungle. We're left with our lucky number 14. The stakes are getting higher. This is Gulder Ultimate Search.
Gulder Ultimate Search is back. Showing Saturdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. on these channels. Let the adventure begin.